What if I told you that one of Jamaica's most talented female voices was discovered by VybzKartel himself, rose to stardom under his wing, then lost it all in a high-profile court case, only to rise again years later thanks to a surprise co-sign from Cardi B? This is the story of Vanessa Bling, the woman the world once knew as GazaSlim, a voice that conquered dancehall, a name that was nearly buried under scandal, and a spirit that refused to be silenced. From church choirs to courtroom drama, from hit records to housewife life, Vanessa Bling's journey is as dramatic as a dancehall rhythm and as inspiring as a gospel chorus. So get ready as we break down the rise, fall, and powerful return of a true queen of the culture. But before we dive in, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell, because trust me, you don't want to miss stories like this. Early life and musical roots. Vanessa Sadler was born on February 2nd, 1991, in St. Andrew, Jamaica, a parish known for its deep cultural roots and musical energy. From a young age, she had music in her bones. As a child, Vanessa sang in church choirs and school competitions, sharpening the voice that would one day command global attention. Her family noticed her talent early on, but even they couldn't have predicted how far it would take her. In 2007, at just 16 years old, she got her first big break, singing backing vocals for the comedic reggae duo Twin of Twins on their track Only God Knows. It wasn't a chart topper, but it was a door opener. And once Vanessa stepped through that door, there was no turning back. Meeting Kartel and becoming GazaSlim. Then came the moment that changed everything. In 2010, Vanessa was introduced to the world boss himself, VybzKartel. And when Kartel heard her voice, he didn't hesitate. He brought her into the Gaza empire. It was here that GazaSlim was born. With a new name and a powerful mentor behind her, Vanessa dropped a string of hits that cemented her spot in the industry. Tracks like Can't Do Without Me, Mama Said, Realest Girl, and Stop Gwan Like You Tough were loved not only in Jamaica, but across the entire Caribbean diaspora. She wasn't just a backup singer anymore. She was a frontline female force in a male-dominated dancehall world. Kartel's stamp of approval meant everything in that era. And GazaSlim wasn't just holding her own. She was dominating. Legal troubles and the dark turn. But just as the hits kept coming, the storm clouds started forming. In 2011, everything changed. VybzKartel was arrested and charged with murder, sparking one of the biggest legal sagas in Jamaican history. And GazaSlim? She got caught up in the fire. Vanessa was accused of falsely claiming that the murder victim had tried to rob her and Kartel, a move prosecutors saw as a deliberate attempt to mislead the case. She was arrested, jailed, and placed on parole for years. The once rising star was now under legal scrutiny, and her career took a massive hit. She stopped performing. The momentum died. The GazaSlim name became more associated with scandal than music. For many artists, that would have been the end of the road. But Vanessa, she wasn't built to quit. Rebranding as Vanessa Bling. After her legal issues were resolved, she came back with a new name, Vanessa Bling. This was more than a rebrand. It was a rebirth. She began slowly rebuilding her career. Sometimes she still used GazaSlim, but Vanessa Bling represented her growth as a woman, a singer, and a survivor. Her sound matured. Her lyrics had more depth, and her voice still as captivating as ever. But the breakthrough moment came in 2017, from a source no one expected. Cardi B revives her career. One day, Cardi B, one of the biggest rappers in the world, posted a video on Instagram showing off her engagement ring. But what caught people's ears wasn't the ring. It was the song playing in the background. That song, Everything Fee Hold Him, by Vanessa Bling. Suddenly, millions of Cardi's followers were hearing Vanessa's voice. Old fans came back, new fans were born. It was the spark she needed. In 2018, she dropped her EP, Still Standing, and the title said it all. She was still here, still relevant, still standing tall. Songs like 10 Bags reminded the world that Vanessa Bling was more than a comeback story. She was a force. Her personal life, love, marriage, and motherhood. Behind the music, Vanessa Bling is a woman with a full life outside the spotlight. While she's kept much of her personal life private, it's known that she is married and has children, a part of her life she holds sacred. Her husband is a low-key but supportive figure, someone who has stood by her during her highs and lows. Unlike many celebrity couples who flaunt their relationships online, Vanessa prefers to protect her family's peace. Motherhood has grounded her. It has given her music new meaning and made her even more determined to succeed, not just for herself, but for her kids. She has often said that being a mother has taught her patience, strength, and balance. And it shows in her lyrics, her interviews, and the way she carries herself. She's no longer just singing for fame. She's singing for legacy. Her legacy and impact. Vanessa Bling's journey isn't just about music. It's about resilience. She started as a teenage backup singer. She rose under the mentorship of the most controversial man in dancehall. She fell hard when the legal system came for her, but she got back up, stronger, wiser, and even more talented. Today, she continues to release music that blends authentic Jamaican sounds with modern influences, appealing to both old fans and a new generation of listeners. And her story has become a source of inspiration for many young women, especially those trying to navigate male-dominated industries or bounce back from personal mistakes. She is living proof that you can fall and rise again, that you can reinvent yourself, and that no matter how rough the road gets, if you have faith, discipline, and talent, you can still shine. Vanessa Bling's life is a story of growth, pain, redemption, and triumph. From GazaSlim to proud wife and mother, from legal headlines to chart-topping hits, she has proven that your past doesn't define your future, your strength does. And as she continues to make music and raise her family, one thing is clear. Vanessa Bling is still standing, and she's not going anywhere. What's your favorite Vanessa Bling song? Do you remember her GazaSlim era? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget, like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss the next powerful story we bring you. Until next time, keep the music alive and keep standing strong.
We are standing.